Hello, I'm still working on xLut in the background and I've done a few more updates. If we're running the application, the main change is there's a settings option. We can now have different themes. This is the default theme. These themes are designed around Macs, so it looks like Macs. There are 4 themes. So we've got the blue, the grey and a dark. So it's whatever you prefer. I do quite like the blue actually. The other thing we've got as well, if we go to manage LUT files, see we've got the list of all the LUT files and the custom ones are always at the bottom. What I've done is give you the option now to show custom LUTs only. So if we select that, when we go to manage LUT files, it only shows the custom files, which makes things a little bit tidier. That also applies to classic. These settings will auto save wherever you set to. When you close the application and you open it again, the settings will be remembered so that all of your custom LUTs will be the only ones that's showing. Okay. The other thing I've done is if you generate a LUT, there was an option to go to grayscale, which is already there, but the other option I've put on is Sepia. So now you can have a Sepia quick apply. Reset that. The other thing that's a big thing is we can actually export and import 3D cubes. Now the cubes can be used in other applications. My cube file format is slightly different to standard cubes, but I've made sure that they are backward compatible with Adobe. I'll create a quick image so you can see. So if I just make some changes to this, just so you can see the images. So let's do some settings. Increase the contrast by 1. Let's increase the red. Decrease green. And decrease the blue. So that's the image we're going to get. If we generate the LUT, that's the image that you'd see in Game Guru or Game Guru Max. Well, what you can do now, if we go to File, export the 3D cube, and name it to whatever you want. So I'll put my test, and save on the desktop, that'll do. Okay, see there's the cube file. So if we go into Photoshop, I know a lot of you don't have Photoshop, but this should work with any other application as well. So I'll just open a recent. Yeah, I was at Riot looking at the planes, took some photos of planes. So let's do this. So in Photoshop, what you have to do is create an adjustment layer, which is here. So we want a color lookup adjustment layer, which is done there. Then here we can load a 3D cube file. If we click on that, browse for it, there's my test cube from the desktop. We load that. See the image? That was the original, and that's with the cube file loaded. So that works with any other programs, whatever, Affinity, Photoshop, or any video application. The other thing you can do, if you've got your cubes, you can import them. So if we import this, you see the image, it puts all the settings in, and then you can create a LUT. So it's a way of backing up your LUTs, I suppose. You could actually create cubes, store them, and then bring a cube in to create a quick LUT for Max or Game Guru. Also remember that there's a backup option. When Max has an update, your custom LUTs will get removed, they will not be seen again. If you create a backup and there has been an update, you can restore the LUT files so that the LUT files will go back and the settings will be correct. So when you load Max, the LUTs will still be there. As far as everything else, it's all the same. So that's it for the time being. Thanks for your support and thanks for watching. Bye for now.